Hi, I'm back. I decided to go ahead and do take two on this because this is a very, very important issue about losing your homestead and you don't even know what happened to you. We work with people every single week, and actually, I work with them on a daily basis. I get calls, I get emails, I get letters. This is it's a desperate situation out there. We are being deceived on a daily basis by homeowners associations. Many of you, when you're aware, some of you, that you have a planned community in your area where you live, but you're not aware that you can lose your homestead if you don't pay your maintenance fees. And they have the ability, because I think that if you saw that on your paperwork that if you didn't pay maintenance fees, you probably wouldn't buy that property. But it's very important that you know that it can happen. Also, I personally, I don't believe that a lot of the homeowners associations really want your house, but it's an extortion ring. It's a cottage industry that was put together by CAI, not CIA, but CAI, a Community Association Institute of Attorneys that started this back around 1987, and it has just been a cancer that spread throughout the United States. It really started here in Texas after the Inwood versus Harris lawsuit. And even though we are constitutionally protected here, they found a way through this lawsuit to take our property. So it has kind of rolled across the country. I want to hear from people. You don't have to be from Texas. You can be from any state in this union. I like to know what's going on, and we'd like to see if we can help you. We need to band together. Homeowners United. We need to stop this outrageous behavior of taking our property if we don't pay maintenance fees. Plus, fines are now been instituted where if you leave your garbage can out, if you paint your house a different color than what they want, if you put a different type of roof on your property, if you leave your car out there in the driveway. I understand in Nevada, it seems like they are foreclosing. It looks like for deed restrictions, and I'm hoping this is not what I heard. But what happened is I was on this radio program about a week ago, and when I started telling the truth about the fact that it's very silly to foreclose on someone's property because their title is not a good title, and it's just a waste of time and a waste of money because these foreclosures are very expensive. There were three advocates there, again, three against one, three advocates for the homeowners associations, and they literally shut me down. They wouldn't let me speak. So one of the nice things here is that I'm on YouTube and I can talk and no one's going to interrupt me, and that's just awesome. I thought, well, I'm not a professional a person that can put these types of clips together, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you want to get in touch with me, it's harvalajones@yahoo.com, and that's spelled HARV as in Victoria, E as in Edward, LLAJONES @yahoo.com. And you can ask me any questions. I'll be honest with you. And if I don't know the answer, I will find out. I'll do research and I'll get the answer to you. Most of the things that have happened here in Texas, as far as these HOAs go, I've been through it, my family and I, so I know the truth. And I know that when the homeowners associations foreclose on your property and they get the house, say they bought that house, which is what happened in our case. The house that back in 1995 was valued at $95,000. They bought it and they bid it $448, something like that, and they only paid about $184 for it. I do have the canceled check, which I put in a book that I wrote because I wanted people to know about this. And this is a book that I wrote. It's the Texas Homestead Hoax. And so I put everything in here, and I put examples of actually some of the documents. So I'm telling you, this is how it is. So these houses, when a homeowners association purchased the house, there's no title that they can be transferred to them. So if these homeowners associations don't foreclose and get the price of the house to pay out that first lien holder, you're stuck. You're stuck. They're going to expect that payment out of you. So your house is gone. You're expected to still make the payments. And guess what? Even though if the association purchased that house and they don't pay those monthly payments, and then of course you don't pay them, but if they don't pay them and the house is in their name, they're going to come back to you, even though they got some kind of deed of trust, that house is they're gonna come back looking at you, the lien holder, and want you to pay for that house, even though you're no longer associated with it because you're on that insurance paperwork. So they'll go ahead and file a foreclosure, which happened to us, a second foreclosure. Okay, I'm having a little technical difficulty, so bear with me. But they'll go ahead and file a second foreclosure on you, and then you're stuck again. You are stuck again, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's one of these situations like you cannot. It's just one of the situations like, wow, that's what happens. Okay, so I'm having fun with this, getting this technology, but I'm excited because I'm getting some information out without being interrupted by the homeowners association advocate groups. And believe me, they sent 9 of people up to Austin this year. We got nothing done. We didn't get any bills, nothing. Representative Harold Dutton is pretty much very consistent in trying to help us. He had a very good bill to stop foreclosures a couple years back. The last session, I wrote a bill. He supported it, and they get nowhere. When you say you want to stop the foreclosures, then nothing happens because these guys, they pay their lobbyists to go up there. So they had 9 lobbyists, and we don't have that kind of money. What I'm asking is, if you see this video, if you pass it to your friends, your families, associates, whatever, get this video out there. And also, if you want to join us, it's $20 one-time membership fee. What you get is a shirt, this shirt here, not this shirt, but you get a shirt like this that says on the back of it, we are against all homeowners association foreclosures. On the front, the National Homeowners Advocate Group, LLC. You put your name on the pocket, and you get that. And also, the $10 that's left, that goes into the pot to pay for our website. So that's how that goes. So we're gonna put that in our kitty. But to help pay for our websites, we have 3 websites. We have one that's the National Homeowners Advocate Group.com, and then we have the Texas Homeowners Advocate Group, which is a 501c3 charitable organization. We're trying to get funding on that because we're going to help people pay their maintenance fees when they get in if they can't pay them, and we're also going to help them get attorneys because we can't get good attorneys without a bunch of money, because unfortunately the other side, they use our money to fight us, but so we have no help there. So that's the purpose of that group, and we're trying to. There's a lot of other things involved, but I'm talking fast because I'm about to run out of minutes. And I just hope that I've been able to help someone. If you've seen this video, contact me again. Like I said, harvellajones@yahoo.com. I'll tell you the truth. I have no secret agendas in this group. We believe 100% that that a homeowners association should never have the right to foreclose on you. We also believe that there should be voluntary HOAs, if at all. There should not be a mandatory HOA, because we're in the United States. We have rights. We have the right to make choices, and we don't think it's right that when you buy your house that you are forced into a mandatory HOA. This is something that is unconstitutional when you talk about the right to enjoy your property. So there's a lot of things that we are against. We're against these fines that they're starting to fine you. If you just, it's hard to enjoy your property. So we have to get an enjoyment of our property back the way the Constitution intended it to be, and we have to stop this nonsense. And I'm here to help you do it. My organization is run by, I'm a co-founder. My husband and I, Johnny, we founded these organizations, and we were the first ones to blow the lid off of this junk. And so I'm happy to see that there are other advocates that have joined us, but we feel very good about what we started, and I want to finish it. And I want to make sure that you understand that this organization is run by a person that I have actually been through foreclosure. So we're the only organization that is run by someone that has actually been through an actual foreclosure. And when you actually are involved in a foreclosure, you know what it feels like, and I believe me, you don't want other people to go through this. And this is what motivated us to create these groups. So that's something you might want to consider. So I'm here to help you. All I need you to do is get in touch with me, And I hope I do a little bit better on my next video. But thank God that YouTube is up and running. Okay, there's my buzzer. It's time for me.